Baseball fans were glued to their televisions tonight for Game 4 of the ALDS. Brandon Rowe joins us to give us an update on how the Toronto Blue Jays did south of the border. Brandon.
Catherine, it was game on down in Texas after dropping the first two playoff games. The Blue Jays in a must-win situation, avoiding elimination last night after beating Texas, the Jays' first postseason win in 22 years. Fans across the country and those who traveled to Arlington were on pins and needles tonight, hoping their team would make it 2 in a row to bring back the series to Toronto. With more, here's CTV's John Venn Valley Rowe. To hockey now. Last night on the ice, the Toronto Maple Leafs hosted Arizona at the ACC. The Buds were looking for their second win of the season as they sit in 7th place in their division. Max Domi, son of former Leafs player Ty Domi, got the start tonight with his dad watching, so you know he brought his A game for this game. Pick it up in the first. Coyotes on a power play. They win the face-off in the Leafs end. Domi gets the pass, shows some pretty stick handling before sniping it in past James Reimer, and Papa Domi is smiling from ear to ear after that one. Then later on in the first, Leafs in the Coyotes end. Sean Matthias comes in and he buries the rebound to give the Leafs their first goal of the night. So it's now knotted up at 1, still in the first now. Arizona on a power play. Reimer stops the first shot with his stick, but Shane Doan is able to put in the miss, and the Coyotes took a 2-1 lead at the end of the first period. Earlier in the second now, Leafs down by 1. Klaas Delbeck gets the pretty feed, and he's right on with this shot, and the Coyotes take a commanding 3-1 lead at the end of the second period. Arizona wins this one 4-3 despite a great third period effort by the Leafs. Here are Mike Babcock and James Van Riemsdyk after last night's game. To the CFL we go now, and Hamilton Tiger Cat fans have been holding their breath ever since Zach Caleros went down with a season-ending injury. Rookie Jeff Matthews looked bad in his first start with the Cats, but last night was his coming out party. But it all started with this play. Cornerback Ed Gainey came in clean to block that punt, giving the Cats great field position, and then Jeff Matthews finds his old college teammate Luke Tasker, who's all alone in the end zone. Matthews' first career touchdown, and the Cats take a 10-0 lead, and Matthew wasn't done just yet. He finds Terrell Sinkfield Jr., who breaks the tackle and puts on the Jets, and then it's off to the races. 85-yard touchdown, 27-7 at that point, and the Riders just could not get anything done on offense, and that was because of the Tiger Cats defense led by Simone Lawrence, who had 6 tackles and 1 sack. Eric Norwood also added a sack for the Tiger Cats. They would go on to win it 35-15. Here's quarterback Jeff Matthews after scoring his first career touchdown. Sticking with the NFL, Ryan Mallett, quarterback for the Houston Texans, has been released by the ball club today. This comes after the 27-year-old slept in and missed the team's chartered flight to Miami this past Sunday. The quarterback was forced to take a commercial flight to make the game on time. Mallett was selected by the New England Patriots in 2011 before being traded to the Texans in 2014. So to all the young athletes out there, this is why you should not sleep past your alarm. That's it for me in sports. Now I'll send it back to 2 pros who would never sleep in.
Not us. Okay. We'll go with that. It's happened. All right. Thanks so much, Brandon. Later